In this demo, I will do a quick run through on using CipherTrust Manager to manage the CMEK for Google BigQuery. Firstly, log into CipherTrust. So CipherTrust appliance, Manager appliance itself is the key manager, provide the capability of the rich functionality of encryption, key management, data discovery, database encryption, transparent encryption, and so on. So in today, I will just go into the module of CipherTrust Cloud Key Manager. So in the Cloud Key Manager, you can see we have the capability to manage encryption keys for AWS, Azure. In this case, I will jump in to do a demonstration on the Google side of the CMEK. Firstly, I will add an encryption key, create an encryption key from the local what we call CipherTrust itself, and then you can see I have a number of choices to generate this encryption key material from the local as well as from our Luna HSM or the other key manager we have, Metric DSM. So I would generate a simple encryption key from the local CipherTrust appliance using a symmetric, and then I will call this key called Sean Jakarta EK, what do you call CMEK 3. Sorry. Right. So in the next screen, basically you select which key ring that you will upload this encryption key, and in this case, I will upload to this APEC layer key ring. I choose the software protection level just for the saving, and then you can add a text, but I will skip for now. So that is just a simple step of creating the key, right? Local, key ring, key name, right, done. Right, so once the key is created, it's available, I can see it here, and then I can go to my Google console. Right, so this is my key management page for my GCP logins. I will go into that particular key ring. So there's a number of keys here. Basically, the key I have just now created is called Sean Jakarta CMEK. So once I have this key, basically I can use it in the BigQuery. Right, you can see I have a project of data set on the Jakarta. So I have some credit information about customer. In this case, I will do a copy of this data to the new table. Right, so I would choose the Customer Managed Encryption Key in this case, and then I would choose the key ring and find the key I have. Right, in this case, is the Jakarta CMEK tree. And you can see basically the encryption permission are required for this particular key for BigQuery to use this particular encryption key. I will grant the permission, and then I'm ready to copy the data set. Right, so you can see this data set appear here. Right, so this is the new tables that I created, exactly follow the same data set I will create earlier for the demonstration purpose. So you can see the data table detail here. I will do a query here. Select star, just 100 rows. Right, so can you see I can manipulate the data here with the CMEK created. Right, so come back basically if I have an incident, one of the choice I have is basically quickly disable the key, choose the CipherTrust key manager. So I can do that here. Right, so the key is now disabled. Basically, this is the version. You can see that is done instantaneously. And then I go back to my key ring to validate. you can find this key is now being disabled, right? So it's the same thing. Then I'm going to open a new query window for this particular table. Again, select star, limit to 100 rows. Okay, I think that's probably because of the caching effect. I'll close this one. Let me open a new query window. Yeah. So now basically you can see it take a slightly lagging, or basically if you are still running the same session, the data can still be queried. But once I open a new window itself, basically the access has been disabled, right? Okay, so that's just a quick run through in terms of creating an encryption key, upload to the key ring of the GCP, and you're able to manipulate those encryption keys using your centralized console, single CipherTrust manager key manager to manage all encryption keys on the different cloud vendor, and you can do all these VY OK options. Thank you.